Hello. So, a very long time ago, for my 2000 subscriber thank you, I said, "What would you like?" And I gave an option, and people who responded, who've probably forgotten or don't care or don't watch the channel anymore, said they'd like an office tour. So, I thought, seeing as I'd tidied it up recently, we could have an in depth and detailed look of the office. Now, um, this is where I work most of the time. I work from home about 50% of the time, and then I work out and about another 50%. So I'm going to take you through everything. I've had a real big tidy up recently. And as most people know, I had a sort of a media cull as well. So hopefully, all the things I've got are either things that no one wants to buy or things that I can't afford, like personally, emotionally, to get rid of. So we're going to start with things that I bought. We're going to work our way through. We're going to look at some figures, games, posters, signed pictures, etc., etc. Marcy, the horror dog, is here, feeling sorry for herself. She's got a poorly paw, so I've got to keep an eye on her. So if she starts licking that paw, you'll hear me telling her off. Got a sort of roving mic here, so you might see the cable for it pop up on screen at some point. So let's start with what I bought most recently. I got a Castle Grayskull, and the story goes, when I was a small boy, we couldn't afford a Castle Grayskull. I saw one at a bring and buy sale, a church bring and buy sale, and I went over to my dad and I was like, "Please, our birthday and Christmas, can I just go and ask how much it is?" I went to ask, and the woman was like, "Sorry, it's already been taken," and that was it. And then recently I thought, well, I could buy a modern version, but I really want the one I had when I was a kid. I'm trying not to buy as much stuff. But anyway, I bought this one. Wasn't very expensive. It fit in the dishwasher, so I cleaned it. So it's nice and shiny and clean. I had Orko, modern version of the old style figure, He-Man, to put in there. And then I got all the stickers, and I put all the stickers inside. And if you can see if you can see inside, or whether it's going to reflect on me. Oh shit! It's starting to fall apart. I got the drawbridge separately, and it's not like 100% intact. Oh, that's it. Marcy's going. She's like, "You made too much noise." Bye, Mars. Are you coming back? Yeah, she's coming back. To you too. So we've got Orca on the top there. Obviously, Count Bin Face. I'm watching you, Mars, so you don't go anywhere. Count Bin Face. This is my sort of temporary poster. So any posters that I've got that aren't framed, I put them here. So I've got currently a Kentucky Fried Movie poster up there. You'll see things for the short documentary that I made as well, The Troll 2, some limited edition art cards, the Troll 2 VHS, some certificates and things that we've won, and things we've been selected for, medals. The first screening is the 8th of August, and then it will be live. Whoops. And then it will be live on YouTube on the 9th. Hopefully people watch it. Just a selection of weird stuff as well here. I've got, since I built this desk, I've got an Aloha board game that no one will play with me, Atmosphere, which I played with my friend and my wife, which was quite fun. I unboxed my Star Wars figures. I know, shocking. So I've got sort of a retro Boba Fett. My favorite cartoon ever, What's Opera Doc. I've got a few Funko Pops. I got rid of 90% of my Funko Pops, except for really emotionally significant ones, like my Bret Hart signed one, Tom Servo. And then I've just got some loose things, some 3D printed things. The Pick of Destiny there. Pick of Destiny there, you'll probably see. What else have I got? I've got a wide camera on here, so I've missing Gummy Venus de Milo, Mr. Poopy Butthole, coin from the Boba Fett. I do have a John Wick coin somewhere. Burke from Trapdoor, Bob's Burgers, Tunneler from Puppet Master, little Springer Spaniel that I got. Rimmers H, a Lego Freddie Mercury that my friend got me. Bugs Bunny there. And the ship from the Flight of the Navigator. And then my printer. Wow, exciting. My knees. And some amazing, two of my favorite books. The sort of land-based horror, folk-based horror books from the British Library are incredible. Evil Roots and Weird Woods. I recommend them heartily and highly. So let's go up to the top of my shelf over here. I have quite a lot of things. I've got Pinky Punky from Timmy Mallet. British people know that. Alf there, dressed as, I think, like a Bruce Springsteen style Alf. Oh, I see, the camera's opposite, so if I'm pointing at the wrong thing. Now, I sort of rebuilt. I had a really old 1960s Enterprise. Inside there, I still have it. Put some new stickers on bits that had worn off. Got the torpedoes and the shuttle, and that all fits together. If anyone's interested, I'll do a whole video on that. What else have we got? We've got Grogu there that somebody got me back when he was called Baby Yoda. Some of the Toonie Terrors that I really love. The Elvira, the amazing Herbert West, and a figure I got from Manchester from the Love of Horror. As you can see here, Christmas-based gentleman you may recognise. Some walking-based challenges that I did during COVID with my dog. The Cabot Trail, didn't go to the actual place, and Hadrian's Wall. Some more Toonie Terrors, one of my favourite Halloween films, the Halloween 3. Gizmo, signed by Zach Galligan from For the Love of Horror again. Another What's Opera doc, Elmer Fudd. Amazing. Marceline, which my dog is named after, Marcy. I sold all of my Hasbros except for the Heart Foundation, and then I got a WCW Brian Pillman. A few little bits of wrestling memorabilia, Bret Hart glasses. The only Transformer things that I've... Oh, shit. What am I doing? Knocking things off. Whoa. What's that? Oh, Count Binface has taken a header. Hopefully that's not... I was hoping he was going to get... going to be our next Prime Minister, so I can't do that. A few other bits and pieces. Let's have a look. So Star Wars things that I've retained. The Back to the Future tie-in that they did. Hot Rod, which was my favourite when I was a kid, and Bumblebee. Mia Grimlock. Ghostbusters tie-in. A few other little Decepticons there hidden away. Some original ones. Then, as you probably know from my other video, I had it. Oh shit! What am I knocking over now? I had every Star Wars figure from Power of Force all the way through to the original Wave 1. But now I have just kept these retros. They're a kind of cross-section of all the films and TV series that I like, and ones from my childhood. So I've kept these. I recently unboxed them all, which I wasn't planning on doing, but I thought, why not? I was going to save them until I had kids. I was like, well, I don't have kids, so... little gifts that people have given me over the years as well. Star Wars related things. That's an R2 Bop It. The Luke Skywalker Simpsons figure. Bits of Batman memorabilia, crossing all the things that I like from Batman, including the Adam West era, Michael Keaton era, Frank Miller comics, just some really fun Batman related things that I've kept. Like I say, and then I've got a weird little Space Precinct collection in the corner, even though I got rid of the box set, but I have watched the whole series. I just thought it was really weird that you could get them really cheap and still in the packaging. You can get so much Space Precinct stuff if you want to have a collection. And I just kind of collected them because it's fun. There's Crypto I got for Christmas because that part of Superman made me cry. There's Jason X, the amazing Jason X. And anybody who thinks otherwise is wrong. I'm joking, of course. Some film-related books that I have. Simpsons, Star Wars, the amazing Kevin Smith compendium, or Marvel compendiums, Brando books, Tintin books. And then some few Marvel things that I managed to retain. Vision, Spider-Man Pez, a wooden carved Groot that I got from the Lake District, which is really cool. Rocket, and the Infinity Gauntlet. I won't put that on because obviously it could be very dangerous. Signed flat top, William Forsyth. A few things from when I was a kid, and you see right in the corner there, you can see the Dukes of Hazzard, General Lee, some Garbage Pail Kids, and right in the corner, my old A-Team van. Just random figures and bits and pieces that I've kept over the years. T-Bob, Matt Tracker, Peter Venkman, Archer, Lion-O, Jay and Silent Bob. That gremlin I got from a car boot sale when I was about 6. So good. I'm glad I kept some of these. A real range of figures there and cars. Gilbert the Alien, Khan from Wrath of Khan, my old Snoopy money box. Love me some Snoopy. And let's go up here. So some certificates for the award, the Best Documentary Award we got. And now we're on to posters that have been framed. Grizzly. I know these are probably backwards for you. Star Crash. Batman. A amazing artist called Rupert Fawcett. My wife got me this for Christmas. It's a little cartoon of me and Mars. This picture I first heard of from a comedy show, Stuart Lee one, and I really liked it. I think it's by a German painter. It's got a good story behind it. Oh, hang on a moment. Marcy? Stop. No licking. Yeah, I'm going to try and stop my dog from licking at the moment, which is really difficult. I hear that noise, and you'll all know that noise, usually for the middle of the night. This was in a skating magazine, and I really wanted the artwork for it, and it used to sit above our stairs in our old house. My wife got it me for, I think, my 30th, and I just love it. I just think it's an incredible piece of art. Don't know anything about the author, but that's like an original. It's not a print. It's really, really good. Tintin. Pictures of my dad and my friend when Stockport were good. Pictures of my friends, the Pugwall guys. Pugfest. Marcy. Hold on. Right, you're coming with me, young lady. Ugh. There we go. Let's bring the dog in. She won't lick when I'm around, I don't think. So where were we up to? Some Salford rum bottles that I use for candles because I love Salford rum. Marlon Brando on the Waterfront, one of my favourite films. A really, really, really good Harry model I got. This, when I want to watch a film on my phone and my eyesight's struggling, I put this in here and it magnifies it. What remains of my VHS collection? Let's have a look. Of course, Television, Tommy Boy, Friday the 13th Part 4, Batman. Couple that I might trade, but not Voyage Home, which I think is just so good. One of the funniest. All of the Police Academies, because that just reminds me of the VHS era so much. Made bespoke Clerks VHS with Navy SEALs in it, referencing the kind of covers that they had in Clerks. Confessions, Cuffs, Die Hard, Clerks, Sabotage, Beastie Boys. Then under there is a mixture of books and Blu-rays, some 4K, some regular, some box sets. However, really, really messed up at the moment. He's tiny. Marcy's little cubby that she sometimes throws things around in. Obviously, she loves her brain damage poster there that she has. Now, if I'm watching a VHS, it's on my little home cinema there, little Pugwall home cinema. For some reason, it only works in black and white, which is so weird. I've tried everything, and it still keeps showing things in black and white. However, what I will say, some of the films, it makes them look really arty. It makes them look great. There's Marcy. She's back. She's back from being in distress. Star Crash wall. Daybill poster. All of the art cards that were framed for me last Christmas. So good. A few of my LPs, mainly Paul McCartney ones that I've retained. A few others from my youth. Paul McCartney. Some singles there as well. They're about to fall off. So, well, yeah, okay, I'll sort that later. Jeff Buckley memorabilia. Kevin Smith and Ralph Garman from one of their live shows signed. Ram. Paul McCartney not signed. The Elvis Costello signed. That was a really good deal. I got a woolly hat as well and a few other bits and pieces. Love Elvis Costello. Love Elvis Costello. You stay there, young lady. What else we got? The Hello cast with me and my friend David, signed by the amazing Arthur Boster and lovely Sue Hodge. Me and my friend John seeing Georges St. Pierre. He was not impressed by my performance, as he said there. So good. Can't believe that was 2022. Doesn't feel that long ago. Just a limited edition mat of Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. I got that because it was really cheap, but I quite like the idea of having a piece of the mat. And I am called Matt after all. Then John Amplis and why's my mind gone blank? So basically, in George Romero's wife, whose name escapes me, also actress, really lovely lady. Sorry, apologies to her. It's my age. It's no reflection on her. Picture of me and my friend Dave, done by Beano Artist. There we are with Russ Striner and John Russo at the Weekend of the Dead, one of the best things you can go to. So good. Here we are. You may recognise this lady from Hellraiser, and she's got her hands on my box. Pardon. A very confused David Arquette holding a little mini world championship that we got from the Love of Horror 4. Me with my dad there. People kept saying, we look like each other. Colt Cabana actually took the photo for me because I was messing around. Colt Cabana from when he was at Ring of Honor. Me and Rick with Art the Clown. That was going to be our Christmas card. We were going to send that as a Christmas card. It wasn't Christmas when we went, but we thought it'd be funny, so we did that. My favourite heartwarming parts of Planes, Trains and Automobiles. And then we've got Bret Hart up there with me, my wife, my friend. My friend. He's not my friend. VHS. Shall I have a look in the VHS cupboard? Not VHS, DVD cupboard. Mainly horror. Needs sorting out. A real range of things in here. The lighting isn't working at the moment, so it might be quite hard to see. Mainly box sets. Anything that I absolutely love, I try and own. And if I don't love it, then I don't own it. So that's why you got a box set of The Dentist, because I love it. And a few Star Trek bits and pieces. There's another layer of bad movies behind there as well, and good ones too. Sleepaway Camps and Hammer Horror and Day of the Dead and Wicker Man, Peeping Toms there, Christmas horror that I like. Just so many to choose from. In here is like my comedy collection in the drawer, and a few other bits and pieces. So you've got the Chevy Chase collection there of lampoons, but you've got James Bond, you've got some British comedy, Batman, Rocky, all my Kevin Smith stuff. Kevin Smith, a big inspiration to me as a writer. When I was at university, Kevin Smith, massive inspiration, as was Woody Allen. So where are we up to? Let's keep going. Okay, we're around here. So that's the last bit of the Masters of the Universe thing that I need to do is put the flag together and put the flagpole up, so to speak. Oh, pardon. And behind there is a top secret poster hidden away. A few other awards. Ooh, DVDs all fell down. Probably my favourite poster, my Flight the Navigator poster that was framed last year. Some incredible artwork that I got from Talking Pictures TV, The Tingler, Christopher Lee in Dracula, The Tingler, Vincent Price, and Dr. Frankenstein, Peter Cushing, who's now married to Whoopi Goldberg's married to him. You know, she's called Whoopi Cushing now. Did you know that? And here we go. A few books. The Kenneth Williams diaries that I'm always trying to work through. Few of my comics. There's a whole drawer full of comics as well, hardback and paperback. Try to keep all the ones that I love. A few more albums there, Springsteen. A few laser discs that I got that were really cool. Living Daylights and On Her Majesty's Secret Service, my two absolute favourite Bond films. The latest Paul McCartney album, The Boys of Dungeon Lane, which is really, really good. And my guitar there, which is a Hofner, not like the best in the world one, but it's I don't play it enough to justify owning any guitar really, but I should do. I had lessons briefly, and I think I got myself a new chair because my other one you'd probably see me bouncing up and down quite a lot because it was just not sturdy, and then that really bothered my back, so I stopped doing live streams and stuff for quite a while because of that. Behind a Spanish basket case poster, something Hermano, creating something brother, I don't know, evil brother or something. Marcy, what are you doing? Thank you. Down there, signed Stockport County shirt that I found when they were throwing it away, and I got it. So that's kind of hidden away. Behind there is like a poem that someone wrote about me when I left one of my schools, but I can't throw it away because that would be really mean because they really meant what they wrote, but also it's hard to read nice things about yourself. So I kind of hide it away there, but I know it's there, and it was a very, very lovely and very nice, actually. I've been there a long while, and there's lots of nice folks and saying nice things, and yeah, it's quite hard to hear sometimes in a bittersweet kind of way. So yeah, that's the office tour. Not massive, like I say, and I've tried to scale everything down. Give myself used to have a sofa there, but I put these two little units together to try and make a bit more space. I don't like having a massive amount of desk space that I'm not using. So stop it. Look at this guilty dog. Don't do it, Mrs. Look, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. So I fulfilled my promise that nobody was holding me to. It's been absolute. Oh, and nice little view out of the window today. Lovely day. Very nice. Out view of the garden. So I do appreciate everybody who watches and supports the channel. I don't know if it kind of is something that people regularly watch, or if I maintain an audience. I definitely have friends that I've met on there, and that's enough for me. And thank you so much for watching. We're right back to the start, back to Castle Grayskull. And yeah, if there's any people you want me to interview, films you want me to watch, or you want to interview me about the Troll film, just let me know. And I really appreciate chatting with you. Hope I've not made you seasick moving around too much, chasing the dog. But in between that, hopefully you had a great time. And I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye.